Welcome to my live stream. I hate my phone more than I hate sauerkraut, and that's saying something. I'm Becky, your host tonight, with my garbage phone, being in charge of actually taking care of any crap. I thank everyone who joins, and I support anyone who did not follow, because let's be honest, this is the 4th live stream today. What the flip is wrong with my gosh dang phone? This is also known as the live stream where Becky constantly bemoans the fact that she does not have enough money to get a better phone, and therefore has to live with the consequences of having such a garbage phone. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, Ricotta. I haven't seen you yet today, which is surprising. Only you can make a difference. Donate Becky $10,000 today. And I've actually legitimately considered doing a very serious animatic to that song, because actually the song is very deep. Not like, oh, but like, you could do some good stuff with that song. But I know if I did, it would just be a little bit too memey. Oh, hey, welcome that random JJ. I haven't seen you today either, which is very surprising, considering how much crap I've been up to today. I mean, you might have been on the streams, but I don't recall you. Who knows? Maybe you were on that first one. That first one was like forever ago. Compared to the 2 other ones I've been through, the third live stream of which had many errors, but I actually managed to pull through almost all of them, except that last one right there. Yes, I am still working on this garbage painting. No, I'm not anywhere close to being done. I blame you, Gavin, for all of this. That would look good if we just had it kind of filed down right there to that. Adds a bit more depth than I was going for, but for those of you guys just joining in, I kind of am going in and out of responding to the chat because I have a reference picture that I keep needing to check. So right now, I'm currently not in the chat. Just understand I'm not ignoring you or anything. I'm just also working on this. Oh, well, welcome to this one then. Oh, you guys are upside down. I'm sorry. Ooh, you do? I'll have to check that out, actually. Oh, well, tell me when it's done. I've been thinking about doing one with them forever, and let's be honest, I probably still will, but I'd love to see yours. I love seeing people's different interpretations of animatics. Because everyone has their own different ways of doing things, and it's just so cool. Art's cool, dudes. This is just breaking news. Becky likes art. Why did I decide to draw something that has this gosh dang road in it? This road's ugly. I hate it. There's no reason for this road to be here. It's just annoying. It has no purpose. And I hate it. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, little Dorito. Sorry. I've was rambling, like I always do. Also, guess what your girl's getting? A light board! It's gonna be great. For those of you guys who don't know, a light board shines light underneath it so that you can see stuff. That's gonna be great. I hate this road. I should have taken it out. But it's like too late now. I've already done all this work on it. I can't just admit defeat like that. Here's this crappy road. Bit of that from there. It's like, that's the thing. Is like it's supposed to like fade off lightly in the distance, like light into light, not become a shady nightmare. This painting's driving me insane. Slowly but surely. Everything about this thing's driving me insane. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? Let's draw the islandy thingy. Let's do the last bush, and then we'll twiddle more with the road, okay? That's what we're gonna do. That's a new game plan. New game plan is that we're going to do the other gosh dang bush. Oh, hey, welcome, Haley. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Big and red. It's gonna be big and it's gonna be loud. I have another purple? I've had another purple this whole time. Oh my heavens. Okay. This is going to be our bread and butter for this bush. Alright, and now Becky, the famous artist, among the 5 people that care about her art. She will now be using the deep maroon color, the light red, the stunning purple, and these yellows that she will probably have to pour more of to the full bush and ground around the bush. Dude, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm mostly, and more than anything, I'm proud of you for putting up with this bullcrap stream long enough for that. That's more purple. Oh no. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's just a glob. That's like a glob of concentrated purple. Should add water to it, but I don't have any water, good water on me right now. Ta-da. Last thing. Oh, welcome, Lost Fandoms. Don't think I've seen you yet today. See, island right here is our key to cheating this road. Should I have done the road first? Almost definitely. Did I do the road first? No. Did it seem like a good idea at the time not to do the road first? Yes. So this bush I'm about to do is, I think, technically part of the bush I've drawn right here. Painted right here. Just like significantly more in the forefront. Random observation I've made while staring at this painting. Well, not this painting, this picture I'm going off of. Alright, let's get... Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry before I get another good coat on, aren't I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Does that still look okay? Does the road look okay? And I need you guys to be honest with me. None of this bullcrap. Oh, it looks fine. Nonsense. Does it look okay? Does that still look like a road? Because if we can just, like, cut it off a little bit more down there, that might help. Yeah, we're actually going to end up, I think, having to do the road last. Which is odd. And not what I anticipated at all. No, we're not going to put the red up there. But it kind of is. We'll do a bit of it to kind of show this. Okay. So we have this monster right here. Bam! Here he comes. Which flower painting? The third stream is technically still on. I could go and fix it, but I can't. The thing is, my phone got disconnected from the stream, and I can't get my phone to reconnect back to the stream. So it's not pulling anything from anywhere, but it's still, like, for some reason, is telling itself that it's still streaming. I'm not sure why it does this. Don't even worry about it. I'm actually very bad at checking up on what people are posting, to be entirely honest. If we're being honest here, and I'm sure any of you guys know. Hey, welcome, Stephanie. I'm sure any of you know that. Or I've really bad at that. I tend to get wrapped up in stuff, so don't even worry about it. But if you do, you should definitely tell me, and I mean, like, tell me. Don't, like, just post it, even though I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you. Because I'm really bad at checking up on that kind of stuff. Here, we need to change paintbrushes. Because this paintbrush is going too flat, like, too much of that look. Katie, listen to me, honey. This is the 4th live stream I've had to start this morning. The 3rd one I had to, like, bring back from the brink of death at least 3 times during that live stream. I hate my phone more than I hate sauerkraut. I don't know why I'm a snail, but hi. Oh, wait, I remember this. The snail buddies from that one stream. I remember. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Good times. And you were talking to Haley, but that's okay. Oh. Okay, good. Sauerkraut is pickled cabbage. And it's gross and smells gross. Actually, this is exactly like the reference, but it doesn't look not like the reference. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna need to kind of give a more definitive line of where this guy is. Again, I'm looking at the reference right now, so I'm sorry, guys. But not really talking right now. I'm just always worried that you guys are gonna think that I'm not you, and that's not it. I'm just like, can't see what you guys are saying. Why does this bush look like this? I don't know, but the picture just looks super cool, and so I want to do that. Also, I've been working on this painting for so long, and I'm only this far. If that's not sad, I don't know what it is. But I do think it's looking kind of cool, so that is at least good. Relatable. You can't undo who you are. Reference picture. Back to that. So we get like this cool like little look here, which actually this should probably be a little bit redder than it is. That's my bad. I should have checked that first. And it kind of like does this cool little spider cascadey down thing right here. I feel like it's been a while since I've heard from some of you guys who are here right now, so it's nice to see that you guys are still like chilling. A lot of people end up dropping off after a while, and I never blame if you ever end up needing to leave or don't subscribe to me anymore. I'm chill with it. I completely understand. But like a lot of people end up dropping off a lot that like previously were like really like constantly their subscribers, and I always like every now and then I wonder what they're up to. Like Alyana's fandoms from way back when I first started this channel. She used to like reply a lot, and she did a request, and so I did make that animatic for her. And I just I don't want you guys to think that I'm like, and I made that animatic for her. No, I just always wondered, like, I hope that they found good content that they like and are in a good place right now wherever they are. So it's nice to hear from some of you guys again. I have a harder time keeping track of who's who, though, like, in comments and, like, on live streams. I don't know why. I don't, so some creators on YouTube have what's called a community tag where they can tell their community what's going on. I don't have one. I don't think I have enough subs. And I feel bad whenever I make too many videos that aren't, like, what's the word I'm looking for? That aren't, animatics in a row, so I can't always keep you guys posted, sadly. Yeah, sadly I don't use my Discord as much as I should. I only use it like once every now and then. I'm really bad about it. I'm just irresponsible. We don't need a dark blue though, we need a normal blue. Oh, I'm a fool. Ugh. I mean, I think you could technically turn my channel onto like your alerts or whatever. And that might work. I've never tried it. If if I get too many alerts from YouTube, I get annoyed. I have a few tumblers that I have notifications on. I need to get around to turning those off because they're also annoying. I get annoyed easy. Okay, I need to head over to the reference to see what I'm doing. And it does look like this should be, but not like, okay, hold on. Let's play around with this a bit. If we get more of my red and a little bit of yellow to it, because this color isn't quite what it needs to be. But I'm trying to figure out what it does need to be. I think it needs to be a little bit mixed with this goldenrod. Or with this yellow. We'll try this out. But it needs to be like predominantly like this bright red. Really weird color. I don't know, that bush looks kind of weird, but I might need to just soon say that that's just going to be where the bush is, what the bush looks like. At least for now. Instead of repeatedly trying to get this to look a certain way. And in a little while, when it's a little bit more dry, we'll try to add some white to get some of that fadey look. But I think that's where that bush is going to have to be. What'd you find? Oh, cool. Ooh, this is a dark color. This is just really dark. This is grungy looking. We need... Hey, Katie. Hi. You made me food?
I did.
Oh. It's like spaghetti.
Yes.
Katie made me food. Because she loves me. Thank you, Katie. Sorry I've been up here for so long.
You're good.
Do you think it's looking good?
I think it looks good.
This is the reference picture.
I kind of like yours more.
Really?
I like the colors.
Oh. Anyway, we're gonna see if I can finish this without screwing it up. I've been working at this for like an hour and a half now.
I know you've been up here forever.
I know. Oh, I've been sitting forever. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get up for a bit.
When do you work?
Oh, midnight.
Damn.
You work 4 to 10?
Yes.
It's okay though. I don't close at all next week, so that's cool.
I think I close.
Ooh, we're just gonna do some stretching because, oh my heavens, standing up feels so good. Do you want to see how it's coming?
Some of that back yoga.
Boga.
Boga.
What is it?
It's based off of this one picture I
Is it
found.
a road with
Yeah, it's like a road with trees. That's what I've been sitting in here doing. And I've also been streaming, so I can talk to people.
impressionistic.
Yeah, I didn't know how else to do it. I started off trying to do watercolors, but that didn't work at all.
Cool.
So yeah, things will probably slow down for a bit while I at least eat some of this. Because it has been a while since I've eaten. Sorry guys, I'm gonna eat. We'll move this out of the way so that doesn't get hurt. Oh, sorry. I guess you could say it's kind of like an interactive podcast. It's spaghetti with ramen. Hey! Look, that was the trick. Our shared experience of eating. Oh, this is hot. Here, let me bring the picture back so you can see it. So like my dad, if you guys heard what my dad said, like he said, it's very impressionistic-y looking, so it's a bush. It's kind of like very cool colors in the back, and then it like suddenly becomes like really warm colors up in the front. That's the picture I'm looking at, and so that's how I decided to do the painting. Sorry, I won't eat like the entire thing. I just think for breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? I think I had some popcorn left over from last night. Yeah, we'll do some tweaking with this that area later. I needed to like resist the urge to tweak with the bushes too much, because even though I could probably make them look better, most likely I'll just make them look worse. So this is actually good. It's probably good to take a moment to pause from this and just kind of analyze it with fresh eyes in a bit. So yeah, we're gonna... I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the back. Maybe grab another drink, who knows. But we're taking an intermission since I've been at this whole live streaming thing and painting for a while now. Okay. And I think that's a problem I get a lot when I'm doing a painting. Work on it nonstop for too long that I just get sick of it and I just want to be done with it. So I rush the ending and then it doesn't look as good as I wanted because I rush it. So I don't know if any of you guys do this, but do you ever save your favorite part of a meal? Like for instance, when I eat spaghetti, I always save the meatballs for last because they're my favorite. Yeah. Bites of my food is the kind are my favorites. All right. Well, that was a good time. Back to work with all three of you guys. Trace. The Trace Amigos. Yeah, exactly. You get me, you get me. I lied. I am gonna fight with the bush a bit more. I thought, but this particular bush, since I just did it, I feel like it's okay for me to say I'm gonna fight just a little bit more with him. Odd color that it needs. I'm really not sure. And it's just like a little bit of a reddish color of that goldenrod. See, look, that's the same color I've been using this whole time, and that's still not. Becky's new pro advice is painting is hard. Art is hard. Oh, I think I was gonna try to see if making it a little lighter will now. Remember that at least. Didn't mean to get that yellow in there. Okay. We're gonna pretend like this is satisfying me and my urge to fix this. I actually do think that looks better. I mean, I guess everything in art is kind of an opinion thing, so maybe that's just my opinion that this looks better than what I was doing. I think those are better colors. Okay, now we can start doing the mud over here. Dude, me as heck whenever I watch a live stream, watches quietly. You don't have to leave. You're good. Hey, don't worry about, I don't care. I enjoy people who talk. Trust me, I'm not usually this much of a blabbering mouth in person, actually. I don't usually talk this much in person. I'm actually much more with know you that well. But I think we kind of like, and this is gonna come out sounding not quite what I mean, but I don't know how else to put it. This is kind of like my domain. Like, this is my area. Like, it's where I'm in my house, I'm on my floor, I'm in. So it's like not as bad. Guys, I know that you guys are here maybe for the art, but also maybe like talking is part of the deal that you guys, possibly because I partially know you guys kind of expect it, and possibly because I kind of know that you guys at least are willing to tolerate me. Okay. And shade a little bit under this. Dude. Oh yeah, good shading stuff. Gotta love that. Haha. That looks kind of cool. Maybe. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm moving on. I'm not focusing on this anymore. Your first stream you hosted or your first stream you are at? that's sweet. You're very... Okay. Muddy Road. Gotta switch over to this reference. This actually kind of makes me think of, like, some Renaissance painting or something. Like, I don't know what it is. Something about the feel of it. Something about the look of it. I mean, I think maybe it looks a little muddy, but maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. I'm getting to the point where I'm having a hard time telling whether or not art looks good. Does the blatantly sticking out colors look okay? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I told myself I would stop fighting with this bush. Okay, now I'm done. Now this bush anymore. Okay, we need to make this really dark crimson purple. I feel like lots of grays are, like, somehow by nature just, like, really hard to identify what color they are. Especially if it's something shiny, like, that's not quite white, but what color is it? Oh, cool. Oh, what stream was that? I've always noticed that there are a few people who don't talk in the chat during the streams, and I'm totally chill with it. Like, you know, sometimes it's nice just to kind of be off to this out watching. I do that a lot during streams, so I get that. But, like, I always notice that there are a few, like, if I'm only talking to, like, 5 people and there are, like, 8 watching the stream, then I know that there are some other people watching the stream that just are quiet. So there's nothing wrong with. Yep. There you go. That's right. Fight you with love. Sorry, my streams are kind of erratic. Hopefully they'll have almost a schedule this year. I'm hoping to do a stream per as many weekends as I can. I'm not delusional enough to think that I'll hit every weekend, but I'd like to do stream as many weekends as possible. And not any fan art really. Like maybe we'll do a draw with me stream and that kind of thing, but mostly I just want to do stuff like this where it's painting, partially so I can see my progress of painting and stuff over the year and try to improve it, and partially so I can chill out. It's nice, really relaxing, and I really want to try to make more time for it because it's something that just really makes me happy. What? I I don't understand where you thought you were being mean, but you weren't mean at all. Don't worry about it. Wait. There he is. A little white bud. So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to just add some variation in color. Okay, hold on. I'm about to do something very brave. By that I mean scary. So if we have this go like that. So this is just kind of supposed to be a loose idea of the road. And then we cut this off more like this. Would that make a better road? I'm so mad because we're gonna have to fix something. Something's gonna have to give, and I know what it's gonna have to be. Okay, so then we'll also say that what we need to do. So in case you were curious, ladies and gentlemen, the answer was that I was supposed to draw the bushes before I and then drawn the road and then worked on this. Because I now see that with the bushes, you can use them as markers to figure out how to get this right. But that's why we're here, just to learn. You can't do something well until you've done it bad. Boy, am I good at doing things bad sometimes. So this will be the gist of how the road looks. And we're going to try to have to cut some of the road off from there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Dan. Oh, no, I've been planning to start a loose schedule for streams since, like, the beginning of the year, so don't worry about it. Thank you, you're very sweet. For outlining my gray bricks, should I use black? I would use like a dark gray, but not quite black. Oh, I let this dry. I'm a fool. I'm gonna have to make more of this color. Because I actually needed it to be wet to work on so that it was like malleable and workable. And what happened to dark blue boy? Dark blue. Alright, I'm quite a mess with my little work area. You guys can't really see it, but it's a mess. I just have a bunch of like paints lying out. Yeah, it's kind of my new like little advice thing. I'm not really sure. I know it came from somewhere, but I don't remember where. But I like the sound of it. I think it's very true. And it's something that people need to especially if they find themselves becoming too frustrated with their own art, is that before it's if you're not willing to take chances with stuff, you're not going to get anywhere. And to take chances means that sometimes things are going to look bad. Like, for instance, I think I was talking about a tutorial stream. But, the first time you draw something, you're never going to draw it well unless, like, you've just gotten to that point in art. And I certainly haven't, and I doubt many people have. Or their art just looks good instantly when they try something new. So, like, when you first start drawing noses, the noses are going to look like crappy noses. But over time, by working on those noses, you're going to end up getting some pretty good looking noses out of that. Add some... Well, first we need to add some variety and color. So we're going to kind of dot that out. And then take the big brush and go back and forth with it. It's kind of the idea. And I especially need some of that good stuff right here. Okay. Take big brushy. And now we're going to kind of try to get some cool lines going here to show where I need the highlight. We need a highlight right here, especially up here, and some down here. It's a little bit too light, but we can just add some dark to that. This is probably one of the few places in this entire painting where like all of this dirt area right here is exposed, even afterwards. Even after we add the big tree. All of this is still here. Darken up this corner. A bit more. And we're going to take a little bit of blue to it to make it light blue. So it's not just completely... Okay. Flip. Again, sorry, paying very close attention to the reference right now. And then we want to finish blending this up before it dries. Oops. Nope, this one's not going to work. Okay. I don't know if I'm satisfied with that, but I think that's where that's gonna be. And what that's gonna look like. We might add a few more details, but that's gonna have to wait till it's dried at least. Whew! Sorry about that. That was like really intense for a second there. Oh yeah, it's incredible how you improve without noticing it. Oh, thank you, Rose. I'm glad. Here, let's add a little bit more highlight though to this. Looking at what I have been working on. Where it is, I feel like it's okay. Some highlight. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just very focused right now. What I'm doing. And again, we're gonna add those. So I don't know if that ended up coming out looking quite like what it's supposed to look like, but okay. I should probably try to move on soon. Have I ever told you guys the quote that the same lady that got me into drawing, like really into drawing in second grade said? You need two people to make a painting. One to paint it, and one to hit the person over the hammer when they're done. Over the head with a hammer when they're done. And basically what that says is that artists are really bad at figuring out leaving a painting alone when it's finished, and then ruin it by continuing to fiddle with it. And that's why you need someone to hit you over the head. So also, I guess that's kind of arting advice. Know when you're done. Know when you at least need to move on from the thing for at least now. Maybe not forever, but at least for now you need to move on. Especially because sometimes you need to let stuff dry. I feel like that's a big thing, at least for me. is I don't always let things dry before I like want to move part of it. But things will look way better if you give them a chance to finish up drying before you add whatever it is you're about to put onto it, you idiot. Mistakes. Did you do that on accident? Then if especially something that you can fix, then you just gotta learn how to incorporate it into the rest of it. Okay. Now next I'm going to fiddle a bit more with this bush, background bush. And then we'll get to the road, and then after the road we do the terrifying thing of the big gnarly tree. Whew, that's gonna be scary. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. I've been very focused on this and I haven't been. Ooh, exciting. That's it. You guys cracked the code. I am him. Oh, I do that all the time. It's lots of fun things. But it's also proud of your old things too. But yeah, redrawing old things and stuff when you have more ability is a really good way of giving yourself a little bit of a confidence boost. So if you need one, I highly suggest doing that. Go back a couple of years. See, look, we can dive even deeper into this rabbit hole. He had a rough, he's like wanted to be nice because of bad experiences. I haven't necessarily had like a ton of bad experiences, but like I don't see the point in being mean. I'll be right back. So this purple that I really need for this has like this big glob, so I'm gonna go add some water to it and hope that helps. So I'll be right back. I've done that before. Sometimes you just need to upload something, whether you're happy with it or not, and say you're done. because otherwise it will just haunt you. Okay. We're dealing with this back area now. Okay. 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 I know where we are. I know where we are. And we're gonna work. Pencil, 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 pencil. I have a pencil somewhere. I know I do. I always have a pencil somewhere. Come on. Uh-huh. So, curvature. We want to give this. Let's go like that. And we're going to go like that. We're cutting it like that. So we want it to go like that. Whew! That doesn't look quite right though. You know what, we'll go with it. Alright, first things first, we need an extremely light blue. Dark. It's interesting because I don't usually use this orientation for painting. Just random thought I had. I don't usually set things up portrait. For this painting I had to. Don't really have a choice with this one. Oof, that's very ready now. But hopefully at least working. That's all I care about is if it's at least working. I'll check it out after the stream. I guess I could check it out right now. Nothing's stopping me from. except maybe my own absorption in myself and selfish desire of myself. In case you guys haven't been able to tell, I have a bad habit of using my hand as a palette when I get really sucked into a painting. And purple. We need some dark purple crimson. I think this was a. Trying to remember. It's hard to remember what colors I used. It's been a while since I've done this back bush, so I'm trying to remember what colors I used to get what looks. Whew, this is intense, my dudes. This is like surgery, but for a painting. Okay. Except it's like I'm doing it on my own child. I don't know why, but I have Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer song stuck in my head right now. So I gotta like get it to match up with. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. I know why this is like so crappily blended over here. Because like most of this is going to get covered. Oh, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out why like blend this all up nicely when I first went through here, but it's because I was smart enough to know that I didn't need to. There we go. That should do her. We'll need to fix this place up a little bit. Okay, now we do the road. In a second, I need to like take care of this. Sorry. Exactly. See, you guys get it. Hey, if it has to be stuck in my head, it has to be stuck in your head. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? This is the intense part. The road. The worst thing in my entire existence. I have been fighting with this road. Like, all day. I've been doing this for like 4 hours now. Hi, Katie.
I just wanted to say that Roswell is a cute patootie.
Oh, are you listening to Taz?
No.
You should come in here and listen to
But
it.
I'm doing art in my room.
Oh. Go away. I don't want to see.
Okay, bye. Wait. I want to have the hot cocoa in a mug now.
Okay. Also, oh yeah, I made those. It'll catch up. Mine's behind.
Is there anyone in particular that I should use, or just any?
I don't care.
Okay.
Some of them have cooler, better designs than the others. Close the door after yourself. Yep. Yes. Yeah, I love Taz. I've done an animatic for Taz. Or, yeah. It's not one of my popular ones, so it doesn't get as much reception. But I did do something for Taz. Sorry, I gotta get these colors worked up, but I'm stretching my back out real quick. I've been hunched over this painting for a while. Was he like, what's this bullcrap she's painting? An ugly painting. Stop watching it. I actually haven't listened to them all the way through. But I'm very happy that they enjoy. You know? And I'm sure that they're all great. I'm sure that they're all fun. I'm really bad about listening to things. Really bad about it. So the road is basically just a solid gray. Which is just really weird because I feel like that's not right. I've never actually listened to My Brother, and Me. I've I've watched a few of the like animatics people have done for it, but I've never actually like listened to Mib Bam or there's a way to say it. I just don't remember. But I'm sure it's good too. The McElroys produce some pretty good content. Look at that. It's a road. Oh, welcome, May. I'm just chilling out here trying to make a road. What are the colors? I feel like I need to add color into this even though it doesn't have color. Do you know what I mean? Like, I should be adding, like, some dark purples or something to this. But I'm so nervous. Okay, we're gonna try to handle this more like how we did this. And, which is to say, very carefully getting the color to have variation. Oh, hey. Welcome. I don't like it, and I don't like the taste of it. Oh, and hey, welcome, Furry. Look, all these people joining in. Ooh, that's fun. I watched like my first Bob Ross the other day, and I think a lot of it ended up not necessarily like purposefully, but like unintentionally inspiring lots of the sceneries I've been doing. His technique is just really, really nice and clean looking. And I do think that's kind of ended up coming out through like some of my backgrounds. Okay, now we'll take big brush, big brushu, big brother. And get this to go around smoothly. Try to smoothen this out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So much for smooth. Okay. We'll have to do some tweaking with us where we can get into these good crevices here. There we go. That should have fixed it. For those of you who haven't been here this whole time, this has happened like 10 times during the stream. But that should have to... Because I now know how to tell whether or not it's a crisis or not. And that was... I mean, there's still the chance that my phone is going to run out of... Whoa! Whoa, okay. Everything's good. You know what? I like how this looks. I think I like how the road looks. Huh. I don't know the song Unravel. You know what? Like, this is like really making me happy right now. Actually happy with... Like, this is just a really good thing for like so long. I think I'm going to add like the thing, and then there's a little bit of stuff right here, and then I think I'll be done with the road. And we'll get to the really scary part. Oh, I haven't actually watched Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. This is going to be intense, guys. I'm going to draw the line. Okay. No, I don't have enough room to go lay all the way down. Okay. Is this dry down here? I think this is good and dry. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure it's dry first. We're gonna I'm going to dry this up, and then I'm going to deal with it, okay? So hold off 1 second. It's not your cat hissing. It's just my... Oh, I haven't used this in a while. Okay. Now, very carefully. Where can I draw this? My hand is like shaking right now. Okay. Whew. Now that was intense. We got a little bit of correction on there. Yeah?
Was the bubble put up during the war?
What war?
Well, in the
Mm-mm.
vague task spoilers I have, there was that giant war, right?
Yeah.
So was the Roswell, and Roswell's in that time bubble. Did Magnus put them in that bubble during the war to keep them safe?
Mm-mm. You'll find out. It actually explains in the arc why they're the way they are.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Nope. 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 Sorry, I hope you guys like seeing the top of my head. Okay. I'm done. I'm not gonna touch it. Wait. Not quite. Don't hold me to that right now. Just yet. Hold on a second. Hold on. Your horse says hold everything. We need... Sorry. Oh dear. Ooh, fun. Yes. Hey. But yeah, those are the primary colors. Then we're gonna need some of the red. Oh, dang it. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's kind of the right color. Okay. A little bit more down here. Okay. And then we need to get this. Okay, what is that color? It is a reddy orangey. So if I don't get this color, I'm gonna go insane. Okay. We're gonna try using my other red to make this. And mix it with a happy yellow. Oh, okay, happy yellow just decided to go everywhere, so that's cool. It just went for it. Sorry, this is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that might be it. But let's do this in this, because I like the look this gives. Also, there was some black left on it, but that's okay. What happened, Katie? Okay. 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 Deep breaths. Hey, Katie. Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? I need to,
I like it.
But
Okay.
I still need the big tree.
Ah.
So that's why I want to take a picture of it now
Okay.
before I add the big tree. I just want to make sure you understood I wasn't just like, I want to take a picture of it for funsies. I'm like, I'm
just taking a picture of it while still being live.
Yes, that's part of it. I'm just like legitimately terrified of what I have to do next.
Good luck. Real quick.
What?
I rolled a perception check. You are in a cube-shaped room.
Sorry. So next after that. So for those of you who haven't been here for the whole thing and don't really know what's going on for next, is there's this big maroonish colored tree that's in the foreground here, and its branches are coming down over the picture, and it kind of is going to cover up all of this, go down like that, and cover up there. And so that's what I need to do next, and I'm very afraid. Because I really, really like this painting. And it is now 2:08, and I think I started on this at 11 or 10:30. Oh, always talks about Taz. Yay! Tree beast just lurking over the edge, staring at the painting. Okay. Let's get a color going. Actually, you know what? Let's add a little bit of. So we're gonna play around for a second. So bear with me. We're gonna add water, which you don't usually do to acrylics, to try to get a fadey white and fade some of this stuff. Very weird that that's not ready for this yet. Oh my heavens, no. That didn't go at all as I intended. Good thing we're dealing with. Good thing Becky's a problem solver. Okay, actually, new plan. We get new plates first. Be right back. I got a new plate. Whew. This, buddy, this is gonna be intense. Oh, okay. See ya. I don't even know anymore. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a good morning. Do I honestly think this is gonna work? I'm not sure. It's okay. One time I painted way back when I was like significantly younger than I am now. Well, not maybe significantly, but younger than I am now. I was painting my treehouse and I got bored, so I just like basically painted my entire foot this teal color that I was painting the treehouse. Like my entire foot up, crawling up my leg. It was like a whole grand affair. There. This is actually, no, I do think this is the right thing to do though. I do genuinely think that this is like the right thing to do for this painting. To give it this look. I think this is working well. Okay. Okay. So this is just like my touching up of this before I move on to the final phase. It's like the final boss. Woo! This is like very intense for me. This is my child I'm dealing with right here. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, changing mediums is good for you. Sometimes that's what you need. I don't know if I like what I did with this. I don't know if I like what I did with this. I don't know if I like what I did with this. I'm kind of freaking out right now. I'm afraid that I ruined it. I'm really afraid I ruined this. I cannot have ruined this. Somebody stop me. It's not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna stop touching this. We're gonna... Okay. Nope. Okay. We're not done. We're not done. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave it be, okay? We can't touch this. Wait, no. Okay, we can't touch this anymore, otherwise we're gonna ruin it. So we just need to make the color maroon for the last part, and then we'll be done, okay? Okay, we can do this. We can move on. We can move on. Okay. Regardless of whether that looks good or not, I just need to move on to the next thing. Start out with a lighter color and go dark from there. Okay. You guys ready for this? This is terrifying and scary. Up kind of like that. Like that. Okay. Start out light because you can always go darker. Yeah?
Want to see something real quick? If you're not busy?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, be right back, guys.
Katie made a walk cycle and it looks really cool.
Up to date. Oh, I should add some of that bright red in here to like tie it in. That'd be smart. Did I do? There he is. You make this darker. Darker crimson. What happened to my purple? And we're just gonna have to plain old add some black up here in order to get the look we need. Ooh, that was more black than I thought it was gonna be. We only want a bit of that black. I think that's it for this painting. I don't really, I think that I'm just gonna have to call it. I think it's not bad. It's not like the greatest I've ever painted, but I think it's definitely something different and fun and something that I've spent a long time on. So yeah, that's my painting. Sadly there's not a way to adjust camera quality. I'm sorry, Rowan. I'm hoping to get better equipment for this kind of stuff later. But right now this is all I have to work with. But this is just about done anyway. I might do a little bit of touch-ups because these are bugging me a bit with because they look just a little too smooth. Too careless. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I'm sorry that you just came at the end of this, Rowan. I'm happy though that you decided to pop by. I might play with